Welcome back to Tech Simplified, your go-to source for all things tech. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time to explore the incredible evolution of phones. From their humble beginnings to the pocket-sized powerhouses we have today, this is a story of innovation, ingenuity, and connectivity. The precursor telegraph, 1830s. The telegraph revolutionized long-distance communication in the mid-19th century. Messages were transmitted as electrical signals using Morse code along telegraph wires, connecting cities and regions. Telegraph stations and operators played a pivotal role in sending and receiving messages, initially for businesses and governments. Over time, telegraph services became more accessible to the public, enabling personal messages and impacting commerce, news dissemination, and cultural aspects. The telegraph laid the groundwork for modern communication technologies. Alexander Graham Bell's invention of the telephone in 1876 revolutionized communication. It enabled real-time spoken communication over long distances, significantly speeding up and simplifying the exchange of information. The telephone quickly expanded into networks, transforming business, fostering social connections, and facilitating the rapid dissemination of news. Bell's invention laid the foundation for modern communication technologies. During the 1870s and 1880s, inventors conducted early telephone experiments to transmit human speech electrically. They explored various methods and devices for sound transmission, leading to crucial discoveries in electrical conductivity and signal transmission. Notable inventors like Alexander Graham Bell and Elisha Gray were key figures in this period. The first telephone exchange in 1878 was a pivotal moment in telecommunications history. It introduced a centralized system where multiple telephone lines converged, making it possible for operators to assist in connecting calls. This innovation facilitated the rapid growth of telephony services, improved accessibility, and marked a significant technological advancement in the telephone system's development. Rotary dial phones, prevalent from the 1890s to the 1940s, featured a circular dial for number input. Users inserted their finger into numbered holes and rotated the dial to make calls, eliminating the need for operator assistance. These phones were durable and contributed to the widespread adoption of telephony, eventually transitioning to push-button phones in the mid-20th century. The Bell system monopoly, spanning from 1913 to 1984, was a dominant force in U.S. telecommunications, controlling most telephone services. It emphasized uniform standards, faced government regulation, and drove technological advancements. In 1984, antitrust action led to its breakup into regional companies, fostering competition and innovation in the telecom industry. Mobile radio telephones, introduced in the 1940s, were early mobile communication devices used primarily in vehicles. They were relatively large, required operator assistance to make calls, and had limited coverage. These devices laid the groundwork for modern mobile phones but were initially limited in availability and functionality. The first handheld mobile phone, developed in 1973 and popularized in 1983, was a portable wireless device that allowed individuals to make mobile calls. It was a pivotal moment in the history of communication technology, although it had limited functionality compared to modern smartphones. The brick phone era in the 1980s was marked by the widespread use of large, heavy mobile phones, often called brick phones. These phones were primarily used for voice communication, lacked modern features, and were initially costly. They represented an early phase in the development of mobile communication technology. The rise of Nokia in the 1990s signifies Nokia's rapid growth as a major mobile phone manufacturer. Known for innovation and user-friendly designs, Nokia became the world's largest phone maker, expanding globally. While iconic models like the Nokia 3310 contributed to its success, Nokia later faced challenges with the rise of smartphones. The BlackBerry revolution in the 2000s was characterized by the widespread adoption of BlackBerry smartphones, known for their business-focused features like push email, secure messaging, and physical keyboards. They gained popularity among both professionals and consumers. However, BlackBerry faced challenges as touchscreen smartphones with broader functionality emerged. The birth of the iPhone in 2007 marked the introduction of Apple's groundbreaking smartphone, featuring a touchscreen interface, an app store, and a user-friendly design. It transformed mobile communication and computing, setting new standards for smartphones globally. The Android rivalry, ongoing since 2008, represents the competition between Apple's iOS and Google's Android operating systems in the smartphone market. This rivalry has led to diverse device ecosystems, different user experiences, and continual innovation, benefiting consumers with choices and features. In the 2010s, touchscreens became the norm for mobile devices, offering intuitive interaction. Simultaneously, app stores like the Apple App Store and Google Play emerged, leading to a surge in app development and reshaping how people use mobile devices. This era marked a mobile revolution characterized by user-friendly interfaces and personalized experiences. The impact of social media in the 2010s reshaped global communication and culture. It connected people globally, redefined communication, empowered content creators and influencers, and influenced trends, news, and activism. However, it also raised concerns about privacy and misinformation. The emergence of smartphones in the 2010s marked the widespread adoption of pocket-sized, advanced mobile devices with computing capabilities. They transformed how we work, communicate, and access information, with powerful features, app ecosystems, and cultural influence. The rise of Chinese manufacturers in the 2010s denotes the global prominence of Chinese tech companies, especially in smartphones and consumer electronics. They gained market share through innovation, competitive pricing, and expanding their reach worldwide, challenging established Western brands. Foldable phones in the 2020s are innovative smartphones with flexible screens that can fold and unfold. They provide versatility, larger displays, and multitasking capabilities, revolutionizing traditional smartphone design and usage. The future of phones holds the promise of flexible screens, advanced connectivity, AI-driven personalization, enhanced biometric security, and sustainability. Phones will serve as hubs for augmented reality, health monitoring, and smart ecosystems, ushering in a more connected and technologically integrated world. And there you have it, the incredible journey of phone technology, from the early days of telecommunication to the futuristic innovations of today. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your tech-savvy friends, and subscribe to Tech Simplified for more captivating tech history and future insights. Thanks for joining us on this tech-tastic adventure.